Are you ever satisfied? Because that is something I never am. And you could think it's a gift or like it actually is a bad thing, but I still don't know. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just not doing enough or I didn't achieve enough. At 23, I would have expected I would have done this or that or been living in my own penthouse in a somewhere rich and expensive. You know what I'm saying? Does the desire to be satisfied, is it ever fulfilled? And some people say, no, I don't think I'll ever be satisfied. And is that good though? Because that means you're constantly hungry. Like you constantly want more and more and more, which means you just have high expectations, and that means you're always going to be driven for the rest of your life. But at the same time, if you're never satisfied, then are you ever going to be truly happy, like at peace? So I feel like it's a good and a bad thing. It's good that you're always hungry and motivated to do more and want to do more. But then it's like, maybe I should just, like Thanos, sit back on my farm, smell the roses, and be like, you know what? I've done a good job here. I can stop. And for me, like I don't know. I feel like I'm not ever gonna be satisfied. Not saying like, oh, I'm such a badass. I've done so much. No, genuinely, I really don't think I have done a lot, and that's what really does fuel me to keep consistently going, running this account, running the company every day. Because I'm like, okay, I've been posting on the NBA channel for 2 years, no progress. NFL for whatever, blah 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 blah. The Instagrams, the everything, and I'm like, it genuinely drives me insane. It drives me clinically insane. And I'm just like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Because I'm like, I see other people doing the work for half the time I did, and they've have 50 times the success. Am I just that much of an idiot that I can't figure it out like they did, or did they get lucky? Or I never want to say people got lucky because like that's just like an excuse for me. Honestly, it's just like, oh, he got lucky. That's why he got it. It pisses me off every day. I just don't understand how people are doing half the work, half the time, and they just have triple the success. I don't know, but that's the satisfaction thing for me. It's like I'll never. And I know you're supposed to compare yourself to others, stay in your own lane, but it's impossible not to. It's impossible not to, and it's the one thing that keeps me going. And I don't know if I'll be satisfied. Maybe the only way I know I can be satisfied is if I'm making enough to live on my own, like apartment for my spouse, car, food, the basics, and that's it. Maybe a vacation. But I don't know. All I want is the freedom to travel whenever I want. So maybe if I ever get that, then I'll be satisfied and feel like, you know what? I've done it. I did what I said I was going to do. But until then, I don't think I'll ever feel that way, which is good because that's all I want. So the fact that I won't feel satisfied until I get it definitely is a good thing for me personally. But I know for other people, their satisfaction is not as, concrete or. So I don't know. I would love to feel set, but actually, no, I wouldn't. I keep going back and forth saying maybe I would love to feel satisfied so I can just wake up every morning being like, I've done a great job already. I'm killing it. But in reality, I really am not, and I don't want to brainwash myself into thinking I am, which is a good and a bad thing. But I don't think I've ever truly met or talked to someone who has looked me in the eyes and said, I am satisfied. I can rest now. Even retired people. Like you see most retired successful people, they take off work, they retire, and then they just go right back into something because they get bored and life gets too quiet. So maybe it is impossible to ever truly be satisfied and just maintain, not want to get any better at all. Maybe it is impossible. Maybe it's a good thing that human beings have. Maybe it's bad, but I don't know.